I walked out just in time to see a giant wolf just strolling right on through.
Hey everyone! We just wanted to give you a little list of things we're planning on doing in 2019. Wow, 2019. That's crazy. We have a really big list, so I wrote it down. It falls into 4 categories though: gardening, livestock, house, and foraging. So first off, garden. We have nothing, like nothing, not even soil.
No, it's all rock and clay here.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off, we need to make some raised beds. Dave found some logs that will help us outline a few of those.
Yeah, it's a start.
Yeah, we'll need more.
Nowhere near what we need.
And we'll need soil.
Yeah, we'll have to truck in a lot of soil this year. At the same time, we'll be starting a giant compost pile. Trying to get a hold of some manure, things like that.
Which will help heat the Wallapini greenhouse, which we want to make this year. And hopefully between those two, we'll have enough food to take us through the year till next harvest, and possibly sell some in the summer. And I also want to revive the idea of a mushroom garden. I want to make one this year.
For shiitakes?
Shiitakes. Anything that would naturally grow in the area. I want to cultivate an area of the forest to encourage, and I'm going to propagate some of the forest to make a mushroom garden. So I don't need to go find them, they'll find me.
Yep.
So that's the main aspects of the garden. Of course, that list is probably a lot longer in reality. And then there's livestock. This year we're going to focus on birds.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, if some other opportunities come up, we might take them. But we need to get egg layers again. This year, I think we're going to focus less on production and more on quality. Get some interesting egg layers, like some Easter eggers and some heritage
breeds.
Heritage breeds. And then also the meat chickens. Possibly ducks. We have a pond.
Yep.
Turkeys.
The chickens, we want to raise at least enough to have 1 chicken per week for us to eat.
And so that will come in batches because we don't have enough freezer space for 52 chickens right away. We'll do a few at a time. Also, we don't have the capacity to slaughter that many chickens at a time.
No.
So we learned that, well, not the hard way. We only had 9. And a big part of that will be building sufficient protection from predators, because that is something we have in spades here.
Yes.
So.
Actually, just this morning I walked out of the house and a wolf came. We've got our trail right back there, and I walked out just in time to see a giant wolf just strolling right on through. So this is a picture of him. He's big.
Yeah. And also we have the predators in the air.
Yeah, owls, eagles,
Eagles,
hawks. I haven't seen any pterodactyls here though.
Huh.
We haven't been here that long though.
No. Next would be foraging. So there's so many resources available on our land, and we also have a lot of crown land nearby. What would that be for the Americans?
Public land.
Public land.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of public land. And I happened upon some secret mushroom locations. Well, maybe not secret, but
No.
not readily available mushroom locations, which we're hoping that will be productive.
Mm-hmm. Right down to the GPS coordinates.
Yeah.
Can't get better than that.
Also, leaks. We want to look for that.
Yeah. There's going to be no shortage of leaks around here. Ramps, leaks.
South-facing slopes. We are going to look for some chaga. We keep on talking about that, but we definitely need to get that done.
Mm-hmm.
And then syrups. So we have birch, and maple trees on our property, which we are going to set up for syrup. And part of that will be Dave's to-do list is making a sugar shack and a boiler for the sap to make the syrup.
Which has to happen pretty soon. I've got 2 months, roughly,
Yeah,
to build it.
so get on that.
Yeah.
Get on that. Which might come up with some interesting ways of figuring out how to do that, hopefully.
We have a couple big pine trees that need to come down here, so I'm hoping...
And some that recently came down.
Yeah, some recently came down, so I'm hoping to mill those and use that to build the sugar shack.
And then finally our house and extensions of said house. So our kitchen isn't completely functional yet. Our bathroom isn't completely functional. We want to have an outdoor kitchen and like a deck all around the house. Right now we have a door to nowhere, which needs a deck.
Yeah.
And that will be our outdoor kitchen area. And we need to come up with some interesting ways to get extra storage in the house. So you might see some videos about that. And we want to have some place for people to stay when they come visit us. So hopefully some sort of a bunkie, some sort of little cottage, off-grid cottage cabin on the property. There's already a spot for it. It's just a matter of making it a reality.
Yeah, deciding what to put there.
Yeah.
Start with the sea can, start with the pre-built shed type cabin,
Start from scratch.
start from scratch.
Oh, the possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to help us build the bunkie, you're welcome to come.
Yeah. I get it. That's all I have on my list.
Yeah, I think one last thing is to meet some YouTubers, some other homestead YouTubers. We've reached out to a few, and a few have reached out to us. So with any luck, it does happen this year. We have a few local and a few far that we'll certainly be trying to meet up with them.
Kaz wants to be part of the movie.
Yeah. We're in the last hours of 2018 here. It's about 4 p.m. In around 4 p.m. anyways. So, Happy New Year, folks, because you will be watching this on January 1st. Or later. Certainly won't be before January 1st.
No.
Actually, it might be for some, because the video is coming out at 12 a.m. January 1st Eastern Time. Alrighty, guys. Cheers to 2019. Till next time. See ya.
Bye.